Hey guys, welcome back to round two. I'm here this time. I don't have an emergency, so I'm not going to lose valuable time. Our opening hand is not the best, but not... I'm going to keep it because if we draw into a land, then I have a play, and I like playing. This is probably a weak hand. I realize that going into it. It's kind of unfortunate, but that stinks. We really need a land here. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Yeah, so I definitely played Jungle Hollow. His Disowned Ancestor isn't really doing anything for him, but sitting there, I imagine he's going to outlast it. Yes, he will. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. That's what that card is meant to do. Ooh, forward, do I want to get my Tuskguard Captain out, or do I want to banner? Well, if I banner, that allows me to Murak Nightblade. If I Tuskguard Captain, I don't get anything immediately, so I guess I banner. I can. I mean, if I put the Tuskguard Captain out, I could block his Disowned Ancestor, but I'm not really. Wow, there's a lot of fetch lands going around. Congratulations on the polluted Delta. I'll take a polluted Delta any day of the week. If I played the Tuskguard Captain, then I just would have blocked his 1 point of damage, and I don't really care about his 1 point of damage. Okay, he's got a morph. Not sure what the morph is gonna be doing for him, but it's an interesting play. Good play. Okay, so I'm definitely not going into Armament Core right now. What I'm going to do is go into a Tuskguard Captain, and then so green, white, black. And then I'm going to go into a Brave the Sands. He's playing black, green, and blue, trying to think about what he could have in his hands. Okay, Misfire Weaver. That's a tough card because that has flying, and it's probably going to end the game rather quickly. So what we really need is a long shot squad here. Of course, we're not going to draw a long shot squad. Yeah. I think what I do... I have 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana, so... Murak Nightblade. I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4 on this. And then I can attack, but it's not really going to do anything for me. I think I outlast this guy. And obviously I can't outlast him. So we have all the mana we need. I need threats now. I need creatures and stuff. So hopefully that happens for me. I'd certainly like it to. Because he's going to sit here and destroy me with his Misfire Weaver. Which makes me sad. A 3/1 flyer. So this guy's taking full advantage of Morph. There we go. There we go. So we're going to go green, white, black. white. And then we will outlast, say go. So he's getting in for 3. I go down to 11. I'm a sad panda. Outlast. Please. Yeah, it's gotta be an outlast. Sitting there, I'm like, what is he, convoking? Convoke's not in this set. What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Well, now I have options because things. Sagu Archer has reach, but I can afford, now that these other guys have this, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna go, what am I gonna go? I'm not gonna attack him with my Murek Nightblade because I'm afraid of what might happen. I will attack him with this. Because I have no idea what he's going to flip. He's not going to flip anything because he just sacks. Blocks and then sacks. He's going to get a basic land card. He's going to be able to play it. And that's pretty much going to be it. I might as well outlast him. Our opponent's not playing white, so I don't necessarily have to worry about something like Smite the Monstrous. He is playing black, green, and blue. Okay. That's a play. Definitely enabling his Delve. So this is probably the Delve deck that we were looking at. Or that someone could have built, and obviously they did build. I think I just attack in with everything next turn. I don't think there's anything that he can possibly do to us. Yeah, I think I just block. I'm not sure if our opponent just forgot about that or what. This will allow me to attack with my Murek Nightblade and not worry about regenerating it. Yeah, you can't do that. You're going to lose the game, bud. That Sultai Soothsayer definitely puts a crimp in my plans. Okay, so you still found a way to do it. I'll give you credit for that. So we still win because we have Trample. So what did our opponent have? A Glacial Stalker, Disowned Ancestor, Mistfire Weaver, Abomination of Goodle. So he's got some flying stuff. Thornwood Falls, Polluted Delta, Embodiment of Spring, Polluted Delta. This dude pulled 2 Polluted Deltas? He's got... Look at this. Look at this. Pulled 2 fetch lands. This guy's doing this good, and he first picked fetch lands. He had to have first picked those. You don't not take a fetch land, right? I think. So he had Sultai. He's got some big toughness dudes. 2 5s, a 4/5. I'd be afraid of that. His Disowned Ancestor was kind of a pain in the neck. His Mistfire Weaver. I I'm not sure what I put in here. I definitely Altar of the Brood once again stays out because he's probably playing Delve. Trumpet Blast. Karu Dreadmaw. Again, I think I just keep what I have in here and I don't worry about it. The Venerable Lammasu I think I keep in because I need some defenders or something to protect against flying, even though I have my Sagu archers and stuff, but I'm just going to keep with what I have and see how it performs. And then we'll see what we'll see how this goes. I mean, even if I don't do well in this draft, guys, I'm still very happy. I still want a match. As long as I'm winning matches, even if it's only one, I'm still happy. It's not the best way to think about it, probably, but it's true. So if I pull another land, I'm gonna keep this because if I pull another land, then I'm not hurting too bad. I'm guessing my opponent's gonna turn one. No, he's not gonna Ancestor. Okay. I'm happy with that. The slower my opponent goes, the better off I am. A land here would be awesome, but we're not gonna get it. So, just gonna disown to Ancestor and then pass the turn. Wow. Pulled 2 polluted deltas. That's pretty lucky. Another land. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. We'll go ahead and get in here with our Swiftwing. I like that. I like this card. I don't know what it is about this card, this bat, but I really, really like it. What I want to do now is throw... I want to pull a land, and then I want to pull Molting Snakeskin. I don't want to throw Molting Snakeskin on my bat. And then I'll feel pretty good about myself. Obviously, getting pretty land screwed here. That's not making me happy. So our opponent isn't going to be sitting there for a long time. He's going to start pulling into stuff, and the longer I give him, even though I'm playing for the long game, I certainly don't want my opponent to play for the long game. I'm guessing that's his only play, if that's all he's doing. Okay, awesome. So I'm feeling pretty good now. So what I'm going to do is attack in with my Swiftwing. I'll go ahead and play my banner. And then I'm going to say go ahead. My opponent's getting plenty of land. He's going to Outlast. Cool. That's a good play. Then we're going to get a Molting Snakeskin, and I'm going to be very, very happy. Yep. Here we go, people. It's happening. It's happening. Not even going to bother to Outlast. Oh, I can't Outlast because I just attacked. Duh. Raider Spoils probably would have been an alternate play, and that's what I'll do if he Outlasts, I think. Couple more lands here would be really, really nice. Raider Spoils. If I Raider Spoils, does he have any direct damage spells? Do I want to get greedy? I don't know that I do. So I'm just going to attack in and see what he does. Honestly, guys, I don't know if he's playing Murderous Cut, but I'm perfectly content just sitting here and playing my Gurmag Swiftwing while I have the option to do so. Okay, that hurts. That's not what I wanted to see. Actually, my guy has First Strike. And I now have enough mana to Armament Core. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he didn't block. I'm not sure why. That may be because he's got a Murderous Cut. He's casting a Delve card. If it's Murderous Cut, I'm going to be sad panda. I'm going to be ultra sad panda. Because I invested so much in this Gurmag Swiftwing. This is probably where I get screwed for being greedy. And here I thought I was being conservative. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whatever he's casting. It's huge. What are you doing? Did we see 2 Murderous Cuts go by? Okay, our opponent's... Okay, there you go. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I knew it. Should have played around it, but I didn't. Oh well. Not a whole lot I can do about that, guys. At least I got rid of that card out of his hand. Next turn, he's got pretty much no choice but to 1/5 me. Murderous Cut. So several of them went through. He's got a morph. We have answers. We just gotta get to them. And obviously there's no point in attacking in because... stuff. I'd really like to block that, but I can't. I should be able to next turn, though. Probably wasn't a good idea to... Yeah, he's drawn into the cards he needs. That stinks. That was not a good move. I shouldn't have outlasted my Disowned Ancestor. It wasn't doing anything for me. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Oh man, I have 6. I think I gotta go another Obzin Banner. 2, 4, yeah. I need... This is where that 7 mana really hurts on Venerable Lammasu. And then I really can't do much. He's gonna hit me for 4. But 4 damage will then kill the other guy, so I think I outlast. And then I just say go. He's got a lot of flyers. It was really unfortunate that he pulled the Murderous Cut. If he didn't have that card, we would have won the game by now. Murderous Cut, ruining my goddamn day once again. We did keep a really slow hand, though. Delve is proving to be such a powerful mechanic. Reveal cards. Misfire Weaver. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or land card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. So Misfire Weaver, Glacial Stalker, Debilitating Injury, Sultai Soothsayer. He put the Sultai Soothsayer. Yeah, he grabbed the Sultai Soothsayer, and the Sultai Soothsayer. I'm not sure what. Oh, Sultai Soothsayer is the 2/5. That's right. That's right. I I just block the damage here, I'm going to allow him to pull into more cards, which I don't want to do, but I need to block damage. And by now I'm guessing he's probably out of land cards, so if he draws a card then he's going to be discarding a card. So he just discarded his Sultai Soothsayer. Oh, he's probably casting Dead Drop. Nope. So if I cast a Venerable Masu, it's going to take all of my mana. It helps me block his flyers, and if he does, I think I have to go Venerable Lamasu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have to say go, because there's not a whole lot that I can do. He's down to one card. I have no idea what it is. I'm not sure what this plays out as from here on out, because I have to get rid of his flyers. If I get a Smite the Monstrous, I can get rid of his Riverwheel Aerialists, and I don't really fear his Abomination of Goodle. Other than that, I'm not really sure what I can do. I know Smite the Monstrous is in my deck, I just need to pull it. This is making me really kind of lament not taking a kill shot, although I can't really remember what I'll have to go back and look at the video, but I can't remember what I took over kill shot. But this definitely makes me sad that I didn't take kill shot. It also makes me very, very sad that I didn't keep enough mana up to protect my Gurmag Swiftwing. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here for me to do, unfortunately. I could start sacking some spells to draw, which I think is probably what I want to end up doing, because I have the mana I need to cast everything, so let's start drawing cards, start drawing answers. Yep, I think that's about as good a play as any. So again, Smite the Monstrous does save me here. My opponent is down to 12 cards, but he's now has a Sultai Ascendancy, so he's able to start kind of filtering his cards. He just filtered 2 lands, but like I said, he is down to 11 cards, so hopefully those 11 cards don't have answers, because I don't have a... Even though he's down to 11 cards, I don't have a whole lot of answers in my... I only have 11 life, so if he draws a sack of creature, you know, it's going to be Blood-Soaked Champion, obviously, and possibly Armament Core, which still leaves me in the game. But if he tactically draws a another murderous cut, then I could be in trouble. I may also just play for time. He's not really doing anything right now. So he's attacking in with that, which I have no problem. Wait a minute. Oh, Blood-Soaked Champion can't block. That's right. Well, I need to block damage, so I don't really want to take 3. Or do I? So if I take 3, that'll take me down to 8. Hey, he's at 5. I think I may need to start attacking in with my stuff. I'm just gonna take it. And then next turn I think I'm just gonna start attacking in with stuff. I could draw a card. I could start trying to filter my stuff down to get into do I want to start drawing stuff? Well, he's gonna start he's gonna keep attacking him with that Death Toucher, and I don't want that to happen. And Blood-Soaked Champion can't block. So I guess I'm just going to take a look and see what my opponent has in his hand. At least that'll give me a little bit of information. Okay, so he's got a Throttle, which is instant. And he's got a Sultai Charm. Okay, so Throttle and a Sultai Charm. Why he's not killing my Venerable Lamassu, a little baffling, I would say. I could Sagu Archer. But I think I may just need to start attacking in with stuff. Armament Core, he just blocks with this. If I attack in, he's gonna throttle this guy. Block here. He'll have 1 left. And that'll leave me with not a lot. So yeah. Let's see if I'll probably end up trying to force the throttle out of his hand, and if I do, then I'll be okay. I'm surprised that my opponent's not... He should have killed my long shot squad a long time ago. It's really weird that he didn't. So I drew the throttle out of his hand, which is fine with me. If he throttles my long shot squad, then I'm pretty much screwed. Or if he Sultai charms my long shot squad, then I'm screwed. Man, I feel really bad because we got him down to 5 and we couldn't finish him. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. I'll have to go back and watch the video and see what I did with Gurmag's Swiftwing and why I felt it was not necessary to keep up that regeneration mana. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. He's gonna go ahead and concede it. There's not a whole lot that I could do there, unfortunately. Venerable Lamasu once again proved too slow. I think I just gotta get rid of that card. A Tuscolostodon is pretty hard to get by, though. And it's one less mana. So, yeah. Let's go with that. We'll play first. I don't really have any plays. This is a terrible hand, so I'm going to mulligan. This is not much better, but this is actually terrible. Well, this looks like it might be where the deck actually falls apart, unfortunately. It's the first time I had to mulligan, and it makes me feel like crap. Because I don't have a single... Well, I have Sagu Archer, but Sagu Archer sucks. Okay, High Sentinels Varashin, that's a decent card. We'll play that, and we'll say go ahead. Got to keep in mind he does have Murderous Cut, so now that we do know he has Murderous Cut, I got to watch out for that. It would be nice to pull my Molting Snakeskin. That's kind of also a thing that people don't understand, is that Molting Snakeskin kind of protects against that removal. Go ahead and grab a forest to give me some diversity here. And then we're going to play our banner. And then we're going to say go ahead. And then next turn we play High Sentinels of Varashin. And hope that our opponent doesn't have a play. He's got a morph. That's a play. I didn't want my opponent to have a play. So 4, 5, 6. I have 4, 5. So we're definitely playing the High Sentinels of Varashin. I can't remember how much mana Throttle is, but if there was ever a time where I get blown out by Throttle, this is probably going to be it. Okay, so he's got creatures, he's got a Murek Nightblade and a Keru Lichlord. The Keru Lichlord, he doesn't have... Oh shit, he's got a Sultai Charm, so my High Sentinels is screwed. He's got a Rite of the Serpent, a Scout the Borders. He's got so much goddamn removal, it's unreal. I'm not sure which one I don't want him to have. It's 4 mana. He can't cast this one. I guess I get rid of the Murek Nightblade. There's not a whole lot that I can do. He's got the Destroy Monocolored Creature. I think I just Bear Punch one of his dudes. And I think then he's probably going to destroy my High Sentinels, which really sucks. Man, that Sultai Charm is so powerful. That is such a powerful card. It is almost oppressively powerful. Yep. Saw that one coming. Don't have a whole lot of hope left now. Things are not gonna go well for us. I'm thinking next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're probably gonna Sagu Archer, and then Armament Core. He does have a Rite of the Serpent. So do keep that in mind. Actually, I think I probably... Yeah, we're just gonna go Keru Dreadmaw. I don't think this is going to go particularly well for us, unfortunately, because he's now just returning a bunch of creatures to the graveyard, to the battlefield. He's got two, which is his Murek Nightblade and his Mistfire Weaver, but they all gain flying, so I'm going to get hit by at least 6 damage in the next 2 turns. Well, actually, I guess that's not necessarily true, because he does have to pay 3. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. If he uses Rite of the Serpent on the Keru Dreadmaw, I'm actually okay with that. Because the last thing I want him to do is get a snake, or get any creature tokens. I know he had a Rite of the Serpent. Come on, dude. You've done this before. What does he have? Mistfire Weaver, Dig Through Time, Forest, Swamp, Sultai Soothsayer, and a Polluted Delta. I think what I need here is a Smite the Monstrous to get rid of his Keru Lichlord. He put a Sultai Soothsayer in his hand. So the good thing is that we can now block. If he attacks in with his Keru Lichlord, I'm perfectly fine blocking with that. I'm guessing he probably has something, but I'm not going to just let that go through. I'm surprised he did that. Five. And we have a 6. He has Rite of the Serpent, which destroys my freaking life. So we're pretty much even. I know he has at least another removal. It's going to cost him 6. Although I can't remember. I'm not sure if the Sultai Soothsayer has morphed. No, it does not. Sultai Soothsayer, Swamp, Forest, Dig Through Time, Mistfire Weaver. So this, I mean, this deck is just really powerful, man. This Delve stuff is... I thought it was going to be the weakest mechanic, and it turns out that that's not true at all. This is actually one of the strongest mechanics in this set. Especially when you're able to build for it like this guy did. It's pretty hard to be angry about that. He just did good stuff. So we have a Brave the Sands. I think I'm gonna cast this face down. Then I'll go white, white, and Brave the Sands. Say go. Mistfire Weaver does not... Mistfire Weaver does have morph, and I know that he had more than one... Okay, I only saw 2 Mistfire Weavers, and I now see that they're both... One was revealed... Well, no. I'm sorry. I'm looking at revealed cards and graveyard cards. Thinking there's 2. That's not the case. One of his morph cards could be Mistfire Weaver. I know I saw more than one. He played one, and then he revealed another one. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure what our opponent is sitting on. I wish I would have wrote down what he had in his hand, but I just keep remembering the Rite of the Serpent. Oh, Glacial Stalker. That hurts us. So I think this is a pretty easy And then I just take the 2. Yep, shambling attendance. Man, our opponent just drew into everything they needed to draw into. Didn't they now? I have no idea if that was a bad play or not, guys, but at this point, I don't think we're gonna win the game. I know he's sitting on a removal spell, and whatever I do, he's gonna remove my guy and then get a token out of it, so I have no idea what this morph is. I'm thinking Mistfire Weaver, possibly, which would be odd that he doesn't play it, flip it. Nope, Abomination. It's interesting. So he's gonna sit here and attack in with his 3/5. He's got 3. He's got 5 points of damage, unfortunately, here. I'm going to have to kind of pick and choose my battles a little bit. I guess the good news is next turn I'm going to go up 4 life because I'll flip the Obzen Guide. That's a 6/5. Do I want to cast that? I may want to. 4, 5, 6. Will that help me stabilize? Is it better to go up the life, or is it better to get this? He's only got the flyer. So he can destroy that. I think I have to flip this pretty soon, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that for white. Nice start attacking in. So I evened it up a little bit here, thankfully. And now I can block his Sultai Soothsayer. But I'm guessing he's probably going to Rite of the Serpent my Obzen Guide. I'm guessing. Nope. He's going to go with the Sagu Archer. Okay. I guess I can live with that. I'm not happy about it, but I can live with it. So I don't know what else he's got in his hand, but it sure as hell isn't. Alright, so he's got creatures coming out of his asshole. That's nice. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to sack to draw a card? No, I don't. Not at this point. 3, 4, 5. He's gonna block me with his Delve Death Touch. Do I just sit back? Because I'm going to trade my Obzen Guide, and this is holding everything back. Do I want to attack? He's going to trade it, for sure. I'm going to sit here and take 3 damage over and over and over again. Do I have anything that can deal with Shambling Attendants? I don't think I do. Yep, I'm just gonna attack in. I'm gonna gain the 5 life and then just trade the creatures. He got his value out of it. There's nothing I can do about it. He's gonna sit here and hit me for 3. If he drew into a land, I'm okay with that. I hope Jerkface draws into all of his lands. I can't, I have to sit here and play really fast too because I'm running out of time. Oh, so he had 2 Abomination of Goodles. Well, that hurts my soul. Here I was thinking that card was terrible, and actually it seems to be quite good. So he did draw an island. He's down to 8 lands though, so I wonder if there's anything I can do to get some lifelink going up in this hizzy. A 2/8 or a 4/6. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually may not have been a good play because the Tuscalostodon could have attacked in the next turn for probably lethal damage. I think I screwed myself over there. I think that was probably a bad play. I should have just cast the Colostodon. There's no reason not to. It's not like the Rotting Mastodon could do anything for me. Yeah, that was a bad misplay. That was a terrible, terrible misplay. That was my bad. If there was a chance to win the game, I definitely lost it. I probably deserve that, unfortunately. Yep. Well, that sucks. Nothing I can do about that. That is what it is. Well, yeah. So, one... let's see. I need a white. So, there's the white. 4 and 5. Wow, really? Alright, fine. Okay. So, we lost that match, unfortunately. I don't know what to say about that. It's just, Delve is just ridiculously good. And we started off really, really slow. Yeah, there's not much to go to that. I'm disappointed with how that played out. Creatures, I mean, Murderous Cut is just ridiculously good. Rite of the Serpent. It seems like Sultai is probably the anti-Obzin deck. The longer you go, the more you get out of it. Very unhappy with that, but what are you going to do? You can't win them all. Alright guys, that's it for round 2. I'll see you again in round 3.